Austin, why? Why'd you move it out? Because this isn't behaving?
You can't have that string on the post.
How are we going to get the faces of our posts all lined up if we...
You put them the same distance away from that string. We keep putting posts on the string. Our string's going to end up going like that, and our entire fence is going to be crooked.
So you want to get close to it. You want to have that.
Yes.
You want to keep that same distance all the way down.
I want to keep that distance the entire way down, and this fence will be perfectly straight the entire way down.
Because when the string's touching that post, it's...
All right, take off. We all need to be on the same page because down there there's no shim. So when we shimmed this side of this string out, and we didn't shim it at the stake, and we didn't shim it.
The stake is the shim. That's what the string is running off of.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't steer you wrong.
Oh yeah.
That very end. That very end post. So I should go down here and put that same shim on this post, yeah, and then tap your stake over till it gun sights straight to keep that straight line, because you've got a shim down there. We got nothing over here and nothing at that stake. You're gonna have a zigzag line now, unless I tap everything over.
So for a 1/4 inch off down here, what I want you to do. So that's probably a little excessive.
First thing.
About a 1/4 inch is what we want. So make sure that stays there. And then we want all these set up. That's good. That's close enough. What we'll do is we'll side them all in, but these holes need to be deeper.
Austin.
And we're flowing. Watch out, Austin. Austin, Austin. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! This swampy, nasty,
beautiful dirt.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to do the best you can until you get out of it. And just watch that bottom, pack it as best you can, but it's really not gonna pack so great. 2 people on tamp bars, 1 person on a level and a rake. And you're quality control since you're the level guy. You're making sure they're packing them good and that they're getting in there good and tight and staying off the string, so. Hey, you know what would be easier than doing this? This is ridiculous. You know what would be easier? Is if we actually had a post pounder. Oh wait, we have one, except for we rented it out, so we gotta do everything the hard way. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. Let me tell you how landscapers screw us fence builders. Let me show you. Come on this way. As you will notice, we have a mess because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines that go right down the middle of the fence line for about 3 holes. So we get to move all this over about a foot because the landscapers really want to put everything on the property line, not realizing that eventually some homeowner may want to fence the property line, and then we get to run into all this and it costs the homeowner more money and everybody more aggravation, when if the landscapers would just come a foot or 2 off the property line. Challenges on projects like this are always sprinklers. We have already dealt with the sprinkler problem and it was only 3 holes worth. But what a nightmare. That 3 holes of sprinkler lines, probably 11 hours worth of just messing with that garbage, and it's not fun. So again, if you're a sprinkler guy and you do landscaping, just come in off the property line like that far.
Yeah.
New cans?
New cans?
Yeah, okay, come down here, I'm gonna show you something. I'm noticing a trend. I bet it's you.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Paint, what do? We do this, then we is that what we're doing? Is this how we do paint?
I'm so confused.
You pull the top off and then you start painting like this? Is that how you do this? All my paint cans in my truck have all the caps pulled off and they're all sitting in there like this. You know what sucks about that? Is when somebody bumps this just a little bit, it sprays all over the place. So the best thing to do is there's a little removable tab here. You just pull that thing off and then you leave the cap on and then you just put your finger right here and you do that. See how well it works? Cap's still on it. Keeps my truck from being pink.
Oh no, I thought we were doing the Ranger and the work truck that color.
No, gold's more my color. And if you hadn't noticed, I'm sweaty and I'm dirty already. It's just a mere 88 degrees here. So I know that those poor folks back in Wyoming, Dan's probably dealing with some, 40-degree days. We don't have any of those. 88 and probably 70 or 80% humidity. So it's good times. I am acclimating to this though. I'm not dying like I was when we did the Hacksman video. And if you haven't seen the Hacksman video, you can find it right here. And breaking news. You know what else? shh, don't tell anybody. We're gonna go back to Hacksman and we're gonna do something else for him. You'll wanna watch that. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe so you see that video when it comes out, but it's gonna be pretty epic. And something else. You'll notice this guy here. This is Brian, or as we like to call him, B-Rain. B-Rain, he comes to us, he's fresh this week, Monday. This is your third day.
Loving it.
Just trial by fire.
No fire. I
Oh, there's
yeah, lots
fire.
of fire.
There's
lots
fire.
Of fire, but no big deal.
So Brian worked for another fence company for a while and then did some other stuff and worked for ServPro for a little bit, and now he is here and he's gonna kill it. And he brought a friend with him too, only his friend doesn't start until next week. That'll be Clay. We're pretty excited about that too, aren't we?
If it works out, it would be a great addition.
Yeah, I'm excited about Clay. What do you mean if it works out?
It's a nice thought to say that, yeah, I can do this.
And anybody can do this. If I can do this, I'm 44 and fat. This is how you stay in shape and stay young.
I agree. Free workout, free tan, right?
Yep. Here's another thing I know you guys are all wondering. Why aren't we just setting these posts to height? And well, if this was me, I would be doing exactly that. To set them to height though, we would have to go almost 4 feet deep, just a little bit less. We'd have these posts about 52 inches out of the ground on average. So some of these holes get really difficult to get that deep with all the water coming into them, number one. And the other thing is I'm working on the guys with one thing at a time. Just trying to get them set up so they can run a line of fence posts in a straight line, I feel is the most critical thing for us. Number one, lay out a job. Number two, trying to get them so that they can line things in a straight line, and then we'll start working with them on how to get things to height. So it's easier for us, not better, but easier for us at this point in time and where our skill level is, to come back with a string later on, set the string up, or use the wire and then trim off all the posts to height. We're working on one thing at a time. I feel like when we overload these guys, they don't understand it and they get confused, and if we're trying to watch too many things at once, then it all falls apart and nothing gets done right. So if I can get them to put a row of fence posts in a straight line, I feel like that's a win right now. Perfect. I'm gonna go get a 1/2 inch coupler. I'll be back. Yeah, the whole reason that I went was to get a coupler for this. It's now gonna be completely full of dirt. Doing things twice. You have no idea how much this drives me nuts. Every day, we gotta do everything twice. It's gonna be the death of me.
This thing got a positive now. Your trailer is not in the ditch.
Yeah, I just have to completely dig this whole freaking thing all the way back out so that I can get to the line that I went to the store to get the coupler for, that everybody knew what I was doing. Like I said, I'm just sick and tired of everything I do, we gotta do twice. Nobody knows where my line is. I left it laying right here. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
One more again.
Pretty good day. That's my son. And that's somebody that acts exactly like him. 2 years apart. It's a challenge. They're a challenge together. This is Camo Shirt Boy, the one that everybody's so certain wrecked the trailer. He didn't wreck
It was him.
Zach! Everybody knows
That
now.
guy.
It's been stated numerous times. Let's go over this way, boys.
So do I.
Hey, no, not these screws. The big tub. There you go, thank you. Hey, gonna freaking hurt you. No, you need to put that down. Are you screwing or are you sawing?
Sawing.
Okay, you're screwing too. Because he can't hold the board and do all that stuff for you. Get a pocket full of screws.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. Here comes the guy now. He's gonna tell us whether or not we've done a nice job. This is Bob.
Big fan of the channel. Haven't seen you too much in Florida, but it's nice to meet you here, guy. And the fence is great. I just did a tour. So thank you very much, Mark. I really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, Bob. Okay, tighten that one. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. You know what we really need? One. If you find a good farm store, let me know.
That was very popular. It would be good for the views to see you interacting with the employees like that.
I say we all get into a big old huddle with everybody's arms around each other saying
What?
we had a great job today.
Well, this isn't the Hoffman crew on Gold Rush, okay?
I know, we're the
We
better.
don't bump hard hats.
We're the better version.
Maybe we should do more hard hat bumping. So this is how we do ag fence in Florida. Not quite as good as what we're able to do in Wyoming because the quality of materials is a little lower. But until next time, remember, we are Florida's fence company, and you have a good dang day.